Okay.
Hi, I'm making a connector for our paddles and our fishing rod reels. And these are so ugly, cord stops. And they're just like this here. And they're the same thing that's on them outdoor lawn chair bags that pull the top up tight. Right, there it went. So just a second there, I gotta go get it. So that was good. Okay, here's what I got: a common piece of wire. I use just a common pocket knife to cut the cord. I cut them at 5-foot lengths. And what I'm going to do is stick the baling wire through the hole. Well, a little tight because I got a bend in it, but nevertheless. Now I'm going to stick the cord, bend it out just a little bit, stick it through there, stick it up play far. Put it through there like that, and then what I'll do is just squeeze this little button, and now it gets a little bit hard, but when I've done it before, I've done one cord through, cut it at a taper, cut this at a taper, the end, and then I burn it so that I could get it through, and I'd barely get one little tip through, and I'd have to pull it with needle nose pliers, and it was a nightmare. And all of a sudden I had this thought of doing them both through at the same time with the wire, and this is how good it works. There you go. It's that simple. I took a 20-minute job of fighting it, getting it through there to just a few seconds. So now what I do to finish it off so it cannot pull back through is put a knot in it. There's a knot, and then I pull the knot up, and I try to get it fairly close to the end, but not too close. And so they're about like that, and then I just pull it out as tight as I can get it. And then I get it as tight as I can that way, and then I grab this little tail. Now that's pretty tight. Now I take a lighter, and I've already burned a little bit so it wouldn't fray, just while I was putting it together. But I just, this stuff's kind of toxic. You really don't want to be breathing this a lot. And as you can see, it's burned pretty good. Don't let it burn too much. It'll burn down through your knot and ruin it. And you don't want to let it drip on you. I almost did. So anyway, do not touch that. Do not touch that until that has a good chance to cool off, because it will burn your skin until it gets completely cold. At this point, you can just simply pull your piece of baling wire off and get it ready for the next one. Now, you squeeze the button and pull that back down, and you can make this loop as large or small as, things are hard to hang on to a little bit, large as small as you want. Now I got it really big like that, so I'm going to get some. With our oars, that come apart, and Just put that on there like that. Now the oars can't come apart. This here's a finished set that I already done. The other end, of course, you hook to your kayak in our case, or canoe, or john boat, whatever you want. It's my wife's fishing pole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this loop plenty big enough to go around there. And if I wanted to, I could run it plumb up here, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to run it that big right there. And then get around here, darn, I'll get all hung up. So anyway, hook this up like that, and you can still put your finger there just fine. And you hook this other end, just like the paddle, you hook it to your boat, and now you don't lose anything. These this cord here, it stretches, and I think it's a 6-to-1 ratio. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, I got 20 foot for about $7 at the hardware store, and this stuff holds 300 pounds. It's a strong cord, so you're not going to have to worry about the weight of your fishing pole or oars. In fact, it would hold you if you was to hang from it, most likely, you know. But I don't know how much over 300 pounds it'll hold, but it's the store says it'll hold 300 pounds. So the cord cost me $7 and something. These little thumb cords or cord stops, they cost $1.99 for 4 of them. So I got about $10 in all the cord and all the stops. I'll have 2 stops left, so I'll be in good shape. And the other cords I had, where is it? I don't know. This one here came off of this one here and another one came off of a lawn chair bag to keep the top closed. And then I got the idea that maybe I could buy them, and I got these at Hobby Lobby in the sewing department. They thought they had another department, but we finally found it in the sewing department. And they had a smaller size than this, but I didn't see any larger sizes. So, but these work good. And if you use the wire to pull it through, it's real simple. If you do it one at a time, like I started to do, it's going to take you, 15, 20 minutes each one, rather than a couple seconds with that. So anyway, that's my DIY. My name's Rich, and hope this helps you. Have a good one. Bye.